This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Welcome to London, specifically Bank of England, City of London area. Maybe my favourite place to do street photography. It's got that timeless factor. It's got that rush of people that are not just shopping or dawdling, but also like walking with purpose. I just like the energy. I like the suits. I like the outfits. They're not outfits in terms of like costumes, but they're outfits in terms of people's identities and people's personalities and people's careers. It's got substance, you know? That's what it feels like anyway. Right, let's get coffee, let's take some photos, let's enjoy the sun. I'm feeling good about today. Certainly feels like life is happening around here as opposed to making life happen. And that might sound weird, but it was Pride weekend just gone, and that is an example of like intentional, purposeful celebration. That was an event to make life happen, if that makes sense. Whereas right now, life is just happening. There's no event or showcase or extraordinary reason to take photographs. It's just life. Let's go. Super mundane, super interesting. Never really thought about it like that before, but I guess there is a difference between making life happen and then life just happening. And shooting around the Bank of England feels like life is just happening. I might watch this back and think, what a load of waffle, but it's just what I'm thinking right now. Just some random thoughts that, like, why is this so interesting? I don't know why this is interesting. The light is so good right now, so I might just be high on the sun. I saw a clip last night on Instagram of Joel Merowitz just giving some advice. I think he was asked, like street interview style, what advice would you give to young photographers? And he said to just follow your instinct. If you see something, don't hesitate, just whatever catches your eye, just head in that direction. Whenever I think like off the cuff street interview style videos, like they never have that much substance because the person being asked the questions had like half a second to think about their answer. But that answer specifically hit home, and maybe there's like a part of me that's been overthinking a lot of my photography recently, and I'm sure we all go through like these phases of thinking too much about what we're doing. And I'm normally quite good at just like putting it back to the basics and just putting the steps in, enjoying my time out in the city, which is what I'm doing today. But I enjoyed Joel Merowitz's answer to that question. The only thing that really matters is to just follow your instinct. And I'm doing that today. If I see something, I'm heading that way. If I notice something, I'll take the photograph. Yeah, I'm not overthinking it too much today. I'll try not to anyway, because sometimes I have the tendency to just make things more complicated than they need to be. So yeah, today's theme, following my instinct. whatever that means. So I've decided to have a little mooch around the Barbican area, which is a very unique spot, very brutalist spot, not far from where I normally am. And I always think, oh, I should, when I get the train to Liverpool Street, I should come here and shoot more, and I just never do. So let's see if this is a fruitful trip. The last time I was here was basically like a year and a half ago, and I took a photograph I'm really pleased with of a guy stood in the doorway of like an alleyway type thing. I'll show you the photograph, and I really like the vibe of that photo. So let's see if I can get anything today. I am reminded why I don't often come this way, because there is nothing going on. It looks unique and the light is good, but I don't think anything's really catching my eye. I could be wrong. I hope I'm proven wrong in the next 10 minutes. So that was a really interesting little find. But I'm going to do another little lap of this place and then maybe head central. Really random place. It's like I know I sound like the biggest tourist right now, but this doesn't fit London. It's like, it doesn't seem right. It's such a weird brutalist concept. So that was a really interesting little find. Basketball court, tennis court, like below this balcony area, and there was a guy just playing basketball by himself, and the light was just perfect. So as soon as I got a little bit of B-roll for the video, I then started shooting film and went through 3 or 4 photographs, and then I got to the end of my roll, but I didn't want to miss the opportunity while he was still playing, so I then got the X100V, which I know is very random, but I've been filming B-roll on this today. I just fancied it. I can't really tell you why, but so I quickly changed this from video back to photo, and then just as I was about to take one photograph, the guy stopped and he left. So I'm hoping that the 3 or 4 photographs that I got on film are okay. That was a good little find. Okay, now I know that if the light's good, I should head to that spot if I'm ever near the Barbican again, because there was more life happening. Back to what I was trying to say earlier, that was just life happening, and I just happened to be there at the right time. Just a guy playing basketball for a few moments. So I enjoyed that, regardless of, that's a dead end, regardless of if the photographs came out or not. It's part of the joy of shooting on film. That pressure is just non-existent because I can't look at them. So I kind of scratched a little itch there. I was curious about what I could possibly see around here, and I saw something that I don't normally see. Oh, there's another tennis court here. Interesting. I'd just like to take a moment to share with you today's sponsor, Squarespace. As you may know, I've just released a brand new photography zine, and getting this product ready on my website was an absolute breeze. Just like putting together the rest of my website, from my photography portfolio to my blog to my weekly newsletter, The Focal Point, Squarespace make designing your space online super straightforward. Whether you want to use one of their beautiful templates or let AI do the heavy lifting for you, Squarespace has you covered. So why not at least start a free trial and see what you think? When you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Mike Chudley to save 10% on your first purchase of a website or domain. Let's get back to it. Definitely shooting more film while the sun is out. Someone recently left a comment saying, all right, so you only exclusively shoot film now? And it's funny when people on the internet come to conclusions about how you live your life based on 10-minute YouTube videos. But no, I am mainly shooting film because it's sunny, and film looks good in the sun. When winter comes along, I'll go back to shooting on the M11 a little bit more. How grateful I am to have the choice. I'll just decide as and when I feel like it. I feel like I've got better at loading as well. I used to faff around a bit more, but this is becoming much more of a smooth process, which is nice. I've hit a lull in the day. So since I walked from Barbican, I'm now at Trafalgar Square. I've taken no photographs. And it's funny because you obviously don't see the time in between me filming these clips, but there's been a lot of looking. I've been trying to look for stuff. That's just the way it is. Most of street photography is about not taking photographs, ironically. And then there's like 1% of the time you're pressing the shutter button. I'm not sure whether I should get some lunch. Well, I'm meeting a friend and then I'm going to get some lunch. That's probably a better idea. I just need to switch up what I'm doing, I think. I need to change the pace. Right, we'll keep walking. I don't know what I'm thinking. So I just asked someone to take their portrait. It was too good, to be fair. I'm in a really nice part of town in Mayfair, and this guy was wearing a suit and tie, smoking the fattest cigar. So I just said, "Excuse me, cliche, but can I take your portrait?" And he was like, "Yeah, fine." That was fun. We can convert Benj to digital.
Well, maybe it's nice. It feels nice.
Okay, it's way nicer than I thought it would be.
That is so nice.
Even the silver lens, I didn't think I was a fan, but
It's way different.
little matcha girly afternoon break. First time trying matcha. Ah, very leafy. I was influenced by these boys, although Benj backed out and got a man's coffee. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Maybe pushing to a 7, it's growing on me. No, 7 out of 10, yeah, it's good. Milkshake vibes. Little update with the boys. We've done some steps. We are 28,000 steps in, 20 to 5. So the light is just going to improve from here until about 7 or 8. So we're at South Bank at the minute. We're heading back over to Central. Benji and Stevie don't shoot like traditional street in the sense, the type of stuff that I shoot, but they shoot like pretty stuff. I think just aesthetics. And it's interesting watching them notice stuff because they're just like looking for vibes. They're stopping and taking photographs of nice things, and I'm stopping and trying to take photographs of like random moments and odd details. It's cool to walk around with people that look for and shoot different things, but in like the same realm. Yeah, check out their feed. I'll leave their profiles on screen. Different vibes to what I shoot, but it's been good to walk around and bounce off each other in that way. So good day so far, and hopefully the light only gets better. Back at Liverpool Street Station. What a day today. I think I shot 3 rolls of film. I've got 1 more roll in now, so I'll finish that to make it 4. Enjoy the last bit of light that's peeping through behind me. Yeah, brilliant day. Really good day in the city. I can't particularly remember any photographs apart from the portrait I took of someone. I'm looking forward to seeing that. All the other photographs are a bit of a blur, which is nice shooting film because I'm not really thinking about it. It's like that's another little surprise when I get the scans back. So yeah, really good day seeing Stevie and Benj. Lots of good coffee. I think I'm close to 40,000 steps, so let's get that in the bag, finish this roll, and get back on the train home a happy man. Lovely.